Yep. Uh, if you'll bring up the notes, we'll see who wants to get their free inspiration today.
I don't mind doing it if no one else wants to.
Yeah, it's
They're
felt like
quite
more
long,
than a week.
so feel free to. It has felt like more than a week. Trust me. Feel free to paraphrase as you go because they're quite long this week from last week.
Oh no, I'm gonna read it all.
That's gonna take you like half an hour.
It's gonna take like 5 minutes.
We did
Speed
some
read, let's
stuff.
go.
Did some more stuff.
Yeah,
An exam.
a lot happened. A lot happened.
Pulling up them notes.
Oh, let me know whenever I can go. I already got them up.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so chapter 7 last week. We wake up on the morning of the festival. Stalls are being put up, and many of the students are coming to and fro. Basha and Trinket wake to mail, presumably from their parents, about the request they had made earlier in the week to hopefully get money. Trinket receives his letter and notices that the one sent to Bashek is slightly larger, and heads to class of the first day. So he chooses not to share the detail. Meanwhile, in magical physiology, the students start learning about owlbears. Cortana tries to pass the buck to another student, to Tiliana, but Tiliana crosses her arms in a clear gesture of, nope, I'm not doing that. However, Cortana buckles down and realizes it's a trick question. With the origins of owlbears being in dispute between the elves and scholars tend to believe that they are the result of an experiment gone awry, while the elves believe that they have always existed in the Feywild. The question turns to how they attack, and Cortana, since she answered correctly on the first question, calls on Tiliana for the next answer, hoping to catch her off guard. Tiliana answers, they attack with claws and beaks. Next is the final question. What food would you give to calm an owlbear? It turns out it's a cupcake or a muffin. Biologists believe it's to quell the acid reflux. Such a strange answer.
Right?
The professor reminds everyone to study. Trinket, meanwhile, lets Bashek know he got his mail, and his parents only sent 50 gold and asked for an itemized list of everything he's spending the money on. Bash, realizing they only received a quarter of the amount they asked for, heads to check his mail. The rest of the party then heads to the festival, where Cortana realizes they still don't have anyone to sit in the dunk tank. However, Bedham reveals he has an envelope containing the name of the worst student in the class, who Cortana thought should sit on the tank. Cortana then opens the letter, and inside, it's Bashek Nightshade. Uskner, however, does his best to explain that Bash is involved in the Silk Ball Club booth and won't be there to participate. On the way, Trinket and Bash have a heartfelt conversation on the way to the post office, where Trinket explains his past, having been a slave and then taken, and how he ended up with the family. And then there is a letter from the mother. I'll go ahead and read that. So the letter from their mother says, Little Chick, we hope you are doing well and learning much. The school's costs should be all-inclusive. However, we understand that many
I think your mic died.
Yeah.
other nobles that there are birds causing problems in the campus. Signed, Mom.
Your mic died right after many.
It's fine. The note's unimportant.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my mic comes and goes. Meanwhile, Azan is sitting in the dark. Wait, no. Azan is sitting to the side of the dunk tank, reading a book, doing very little to encourage everyone to participate in the tank. Cortana, during a last resort, dresses up as Bash in a costume to hopefully pull everyone's attention. Meanwhile, Usner and Bash put on a silk ball show and encourage lots of people to sign up for tryouts and some donate money to kick the ball and play some games. Azin manages to convince Batum to sit in the tank, but still struggles to get anyone to pay to play. Seemingly, it's due to the cost. Trinket, meanwhile, heads off to find Grayson to get the rest of the money that he needs to resurrect the owl. However, he gets distracted by the smell of various foods and ends up eating battered and fried octopus balls. Somehow, Bedham enrages the crowd enough to get people to buy the balls for the dunk tank, and therefore gets dunked over and over again until the jello turns into a sickly yellow soup. Bedham tells Bash he bought that he bought the jello in a shop in Witherbloom and thinks that it is some kind of black jello or Oriche jelly. I'm not pronouncing that right.
Ochre.
Ochre. Okay. Ochre jelly. But a light bulb goes off for Bash and realizes that it's some kind of black ooze. It's a gray ooze, in fact, and that they can corrode metal. Then things start moving and swirling in the sludge, and 5 oozes emerge. Bash fires off an arrow that sinks into the ooze, and it starts to melt upon contact. Trinket tries to cast a spell, but stumbles, and part of his hand necrotizes. Azin fires off a fire spell, and the ooze seems to roll over it. Cortana, without her armor due to getting ready for the dunk take, casts a spell before falling back. Usner stabs the wounded ooze with his bone spear, killing it. He then turns and bites one nearby, but recoils as acid injures him. The battle continues on until all the oozes have been defeated. Bash chases down Batum to find out where he got the oozes, and he tells Bash he bought it at some kind of research facility. They sold Eldritch Balm and also jelly. Batum tells Bash he will take him to the place the day after the final exams. The party agrees to meet up at the dorms after the exams to head to the shop. Meanwhile, Trinket slinks off again and tracks down Grayson. He reminded him of the deal that they made earlier. Trinket will owe him a favor if Grayson contributes 1,500 gold. Grayson says that he has a safe with the funds in his dorm. He leads Trinket to a special part of the dorms, something like a level in between the levels, and somewhere where the elevator won't go. It's reached by a side passage. Grayson says it's for those who have particular taste and can grease some wheels. He leads Trinket to a grand apartment that is the size of the entire floor. Grayson walks to one of the walls and starts casting spells on an arcane lock. He retrieves 3 bags of 500 gold and tosses them to Trinket. Azin offers to give Batum some of the proceeds, but Batum reminds him that the money goes back to the class. Azin tries to leave, but gets roped into learning about dragon chat. Trinket makes his way to the morgue about a day before the body was ready to be claimed, hands over all the money that is to be collected, and the student is expected to be back in class in 2 or 3 days. First, Trinket, before the corpse wakes up, Trinket has an opportunity to speak with the corpse of Shivadre to see if she wants to be resurrected. He doesn't want to waste the money beforehand, and he asks if she wants to be resurrected. She agrees that she wants to be, and then he proceeds to bring her back. Let's see. After this, the next day of the exams arrive. Our first test is about owlbear disposition, the habits, and its multiple choice. The second is about owlbear companions, and we have to write an essay about training and keeping them as our companions. We all ace the exams, but Trinket has to cheat to get it done. As we head out, we overhear some gossip. The Play Actors Drama Guild has combined the hind of a bear and the head of an owl to create an owlbear prop, and it might get showed off during the Rose Festival. Trinket is disinterested and walks off when he hears older students talking about someone who wants to summon and control a real black dragon on the stage. And that's where we ended our session. God, that was long.
You were very thorough.
Told you.
I was trying, but man, that was long.
Gotta keep all those details in there.
I'm gonna have to go back through. I'm gonna have to start going through those notes again and like shrinking them and
Paraphrasing.
paraphrasing, fine tuning them so that that doesn't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll forget again next week.
Oh, I probably will.
You need like a TLDR version.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I started doing that for when I was doing the description of our previous session, so I could do like the voiceover thing for them. But
Yeah.
it takes a lot of time.
I can write worse notes if you want.
Oh no, definitely not.
No, it's better to start with the lengthy notes, and then like trim the stuff that doesn't need to be in there.
Yeah. I mean, I keep my own notes, but man, they are not as thorough as that.
Do
Well,
your
I try to
notes
write
like slowly get more and more like forgetting as the night goes on?
No. My notes, like they're very generic. Like, for example, I wouldn't have included everything that was in a letter. Sometimes my notes are like only what happens to me, so parts of them are missing.
Makes
If
sense.
my character doesn't hear things, then I might not record something.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
used to do my notes when I was playing. All right. Well, with the exam day kind of over, you guys would have went about your typical activities. The week would have ended, meaning that you should have already collected your job money, and then move on to the next day.
Wait.
And with that new day, I believe something that might have been cut out of the notes is that the slimes, you had talked to Batum about where he had gotten them, and you were going to try and go find the place.
Mm-hmm. We had agreed, I believe, to gather at the dorm to head to Witherbloom to check on the source of this ooze.
How many of you would have been involved in that?
I would have been involved.
Yeah, I think we would have discussed it as a party, and then whoever wants to come can come along.
Cortana probably would have gone.
Oh, Usknar totally would have gone. It's a chance to eat more black ooze.
I think Trinket's the only one out of everybody who's like pledged to Witherbloom.
Oh, inside man.
So you are pledged to it, but you're not actually in it yet.
No, I know. I'm just saying that would, I think, be Trinket's interest in it.
Yeah. Alright. So since he had shared that detail with all of you, because I don't believe all of you were present for that discussion with Batum.
Nope.
Go ahead and pick up with you guys having just finished off some of your classes for that day. Once again, this is after the start of the new week, meaning that you would have already. I'm pretty sure you've already collected your money during the end
Yeah, I
of the
think we
session
did it,
last
yeah.
week.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that it's forgotten.
Or double dipped.
Yeah, or double dipped.
Okay.
I mean,
Glad
it's
you
5
said
gold.
something,
It's not
because
going
I
to make
was
a
gonna-
huge difference.
I was going to double dip, but you said next week went by, so I don't pay attention.
Yeah, I was gonna skip it another week, but then I remembered. Well, you guys remembered the Batum thing. But we'll go ahead and let you guys make your way over to the Silverbloom campus, which pull up the
Silver blue?
Silverbloom
Witherbloom.
Witherbloom. Yeah, they're a mixed campus now.
They've
Alright.
combined.
Which one's the light side? Which one's the dark side?
You'll never know.
It's straight up just
Uh,
Rivendell, isn't it?
And unfortunately for you all, you don't really know what these things are. Map.
Nope.
Would I believe, Pashek, you had asked Vadim to come with you.
Yes, yep, and he did agree.
Okay. So Badum's kind of leading you guys along, and he lets you know that he found this. I'll just switch over to Badum here. So, Lashek, you want to know where the shop was, right?
That's right, Batum.
Are you sure? Because it is in a kind of dangerous location.
How dangerous are we talking?
Well, it's a little bit on the edge of the campus, near the bog and the moor.
I think we'll be okay. I do really want to see this shop.
All right. And he kind of
Is that
directs
all
you
right
guys.
with everyone else?
Yeah.
We'll be fine as a party.
What's the worst that could happen?
Probably more dangerous oozes?
You
That's my
discovered the
Thank you.
Sedgemoor. So the Sedgemoor is past all the buildings, essentially, that you can see down here. And up closer to the north end of the area. And he kind of leads you along here. And once he gets like towards the more swampy bits, where it's a little hard to walk, kind of stops and kind of just looks around.
Are you lost, Batum?
Maybe. I was here last week. There was a shop right here.
And you're sure?
I know I'm
Search
sure.
your memories. You're sure this is the place?
Look, we never forget.
That's very true. That's why you're so good at dragon chess.
Exactly.
All right,
Oh,
hang tight. He says the shop was here.
Hmm.
Probably have a look around
yeah.
for any signs.
Do you think he was telling the truth?
Batum,
I'm standing
you
right
swear it was
here.
here.
Cortana,
Or
I
were
can
you
hear
telling the
you.
truth?
Well, Batum, are you telling the truth?
Of course I'm telling the truth. There was a shop right here last week, and they had a bunch of barrels.
Can I do an investigation check to see if I can find the barrels or the shop or remnants of a shop here?
You give me a perception check.
$15 plus 2, 17.
Alright. Boostner, you look around a little bit, dipping your toes into the swamp, and you kind of stumble across what looks to be like a small banner of sorts and some like bits of wood. It looks like it could be like a stall.
Yeah, I found something. Check this out. I'll show everyone what I found.
Tatum, how big was this shop?
Well, I mean, it wasn't that big. Yeah, that banner there. That was there.
What does the
Yeah, I
banner
told
look
you
like?
it was here.
Oh, I know. I didn't doubt you. I'm just very confused about how
I think you doubted me.
it was.
No, we didn't doubt you.
All right. You called my bluff very
doubted
briefly.
you,
I did
yes.
doubt you for a moment, but how can a shop just disappear?
Maybe he ran out of business.
No, maybe we have the wrong hours.
That's a good point. Maybe we have to
Well,
come back at night.
Well, what time did you
Come at
visit the shop yesterday?
I wasn't there yesterday.
Last week.
Or I guess last week.
I think it was close to maybe 2 hours before sundown.
Would that be close to the time it is now, since we came here after classes got out?
No. Your class would be out like in the afternoon.
Main
there
classes
anything
don't get out
around?
at 5?
No, it's not like a job.
Okay.
Hmm. Do you think we
Beta-
could hang out for a bit and kill some time?
Perhaps the store is already open. Maybe we can just go in.
I mean, how are we gonna go in? It's the shop's not here.
Didn't you say there was a stall here?
No, it's gone.
Oh,
He said there was a shop here. It's gone. All that remains is the banner that you found and the scraps of wood. What does the banner look like?
It's pretty much covered in fog water at the moment, and bits of like black residue all over it. But with a little cleanup,
Anyone
you
have
can see it
prestidigitation on hand?
says- I assume one of you has it.
I do.
There you go.
Prestidigitation. I cleaned it up.
Once more?
Prestidigitation.
I don't think you said it right.
Booby trap. I said it right.
God! If we had to pronounce that word correctly to cast the spell, oh my God, we'd never cast the spell.
That rule now applies to all spells.
It's the biggest FU beginner spell.
It really is. Presto changeo. Shit happens.
Alright. Clean up the banner, and you can see that has like a little symbol for a barrel on it. It has like a wither bloom mascot next to it. And it has the words swamp barrels. And that's all there is to it.
Hmm.
I'm thinking this place was destroyed.
This is a random question, but are the S and the B in swamp barrels capitalized? Or is it all
Yes,
lowercase?
but they're all capitalized.
Okay, damn. I wanted to know if it was a proper name, like Swamp Barrels, the store, or if they were like swamp barrels for barrels that just exist in the swamp.
Well, you have to go to Silver Quill for that kind of investigation.
Interesting. Any ideas? Do we wait until close to sundown to see if it's some kind of transient store that shows up?
Batum, do you know who the shopkeeper was?
I do not. He wore a long black robe, and he had one of those funny, thick doctor masks Also, they didn't talk, so I don't actually know if it is a he. They just motioned towards the barrels. I offered them a few coins, and they let me take a bunch of barrels.
Wow. Didn't you get a Nate? No, you didn't. Never mind.
I can cast detect magic as a ritual if you guys want to see if there's any magic.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll be here for a while.
All right, I begin to cast detect magic in the air.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and catch you guys later. I actually have club practice to get to.
Anyone else have any questions for Beta before he takes off?
You sure you don't want to teach me how to play chess here? I'm sure you've got a portable chess set on you. I mean, we're already here.
No, you have to write board for it. Has to be league approved.
But I've never played before.
Well, then you can come with me.
I'd rather stay here and learn here.
Alright, catch you later.
Damn.
Bye, Beta.
Beta walks on off.
Yeah, that's okay. If it starts to get dangerous here, we wouldn't want to put him at risk. He's run away from every fight so far.
That means he'd easily get away.
That's true.
Alright, are you casting it or are you ritually casting it?
Virtually.
Alright, so buckle in for 10 minutes of him waving his hands and speaking.
La 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 la.
Well,
La
good
la
thing we're
la.
all students who know how to kill time.
Detect
Banner. This
Let's check.
anything to you, Trinket?
Let's check. Trinket would like word with you. Privately.
Okay.
And Trinket will lead him away.
2 steps.
A couple steps away. Trinket has spoken to Shivatri. She will accept the resurrection. So Trinket will have brought her back successfully. So Trinket very grateful for your assistance in this matter.
You're welcome.
Trinket must also tell you. Parents' response to request. It has reminded Trinket of purpose here at the school.
Which
I
is
plan to leave. Trinket plans to leave his current clubs. Must focus on learning what Trinket can to find Handler who took Trinket from home.
you're giving up your extracurriculars?
To focus on more pertinent learnings.
You mean
But,
revenge?
Trinket is not exactly learning how to find Handler while working and playing imaginary roleplay.
But you're talking about revenge.
Yes. Trinket is talking about revenge.
Aren't extracurriculars required? Won't they expel you?
What are other extracurriculars that Trinket can take that be more helpful than just taking roleplay games and band? Rosie Mahiffin for probably the only one truly upset that Trinket would be leaving.
Well, perhaps the role-playing game club could teach you about option should you need to hide your identity while tracking down this person.
Bashak, Trinket lived with you for like 12 years. You did not know Trinket's secret. Trinket okay with
You're already good
deception.
at deception. Perhaps a change to the Strixhaven Star. And they're investigative.
This could be a good idea for Trinket.
You already know Grayson, don't you?
Yes, Trinket has been thinking about relationship with Grayson. Trinket see opportunity given Grayson's wealth in connections. Opportunity to graze with high-end people. People who would like to take small child from home, like Trinket.
You think he runs in those circles?
Grayson has been at center of very mysterious things happening at school. Grayson also gave Trinket much money, and now Trinket is indebted to Grayson. So it is in Trinket's best interest to get to know Grayson more personally. It could also assist Trinket and friends in search for cause of this mysterious ongoings on campus.
Around this time that, as in you finish waving your hands around, and you can detect
Da-da-da.
no direct magic other than those of the friends around you.
Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, guys, I don't detect anything.
I mean, does anybody know where this flag came from? Who this who are these barrel snakes?
Like, who makes the barrels?
Off barrel.
You mean the banner?
Yeah, the banner, the insignia. Like, what is it? Who does it represent?
Maybe other Witherbloom people would know.
Allow Trinket to take a look.
Okay.
Trinket will take a look at the emblem. Does it look like the Witherbloom symbol?
It has a barrel and then the Witherbloom mascot on it.
Trinket is friends with some people in Witherbloom. Trinket could ask around. That's hold on. Trinket, is this like on something? Sorry. Like, is this?
Yeah,
like...
it's on like a fabric banner.
Oh, so I can like just take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Trinket will take banner and ask around.
You should. See if anyone knows.
I'll take the banner and pocket it.
To be honest, I don't even know who has it.
Now Trinket.
Now Trinket, yeah.
This is good time for Trinket to tell all of you that Shivatri should be resurrected soon.
That's good.
That's good news.
Yes, Trinket is very grateful for all of your help.
Yeah, no problem.
As you guys are kind of just hanging out, who has a high passive perception?
12.
15.
10.
Uh, 10.
I also have a 10.
Alright, so
Yikes.
Cortana's the only one that pays attention. Cortana, you can hear lots of noises in the swamp. And you can also hear like the movement of water as something's kind of moving towards your guys' area.
Perfect naivety. I'm gonna look at it as snare. It's kind of loud out tonight, isn't it?
Is this place dangerous?
Kinda like the swamp where I'm from.
Nah, everything's fine.
Should we leave?
Are there any
Wrong, I
lakes?
haven't really noticed anything. Doesn't seem as dangerous as Batum said.
I mean, maybe it's the shop.
Are there any lakes nearby? Invisible range?
I mean, you guys are basically standing in a swamp, so
Okay. So no.
yes
character was-
and no.
Oh well, if there were lakes, I was gonna go fishing, but since there's no lakes, I'm not gonna bother.
I mean, there's standing water, like a swamp.
Yeah, but it's not fishing worthy.
Fish in it.
In that case, I will find a deep portion, and I will bob a fishing line off of my finger into while we're just sitting around talking, waiting.
He took the bait.
He did take the bait.
I have bait. I mean, I'll keep an eye out, but not as much as I should. We're in a school. It's safe here, right?
Exactly. There's nothing that could go wrong.
As you say that, I need all of you to roll initiative.
See, it's to see who gets ice cream first.
I have an 8. Oh, yeah, you have an 8 too. So I totally finished somewhat making
Oh,
my...
bro. Damn, Basha.
He's
That
so
was a good
fast.
roll.
God, we are slow.
Oh, God.
We are not paying attention at all.
Everything's fine.
Four and a 5.
8, 8, 3, 5, 24.
In fairness, I also have a +5. I just always roll a shitty initiative.
Yeah, you rolled a 3. Which is the same as Cortana.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and have a +3 to my initiative.
All right.
Hazen over here rolls a 1, but has a +4, still rolls higher than me.
This is a bit of a surprise to you guys, but as you guys are just hanging out, out of the swamp emerges crocodile.
Yeah.
Crocodiles, in fact.
Oh no, it's his family.
Wow.
Not relation. No relation.
Don't be silly. Uskner has fewer real limbs than his.
Very true.
And it is going to come at you, obviously. This one emerged too far away to get an attack in, but this one, likewise, Boshek.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna take flight, I suppose. I'm just gonna fly up 15 feet and then 5, 10,
Alright,
15.
take
go
an
back here.
attack of opportunity.
Can I use my action? No, that's fine. I didn't say it first. Yep. Yep.
Alright, it's gonna bite at you. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Alright. Turn off dark mode, but because it's so hard to see rolls dark mode,
Mm-hmm.
and turn off dark mode.
There's a moon underneath the
The toolbar on the left.
Oh, there it is.
bar on the left. Yeah.
Alright, and I can actually read. 8 piercing damage, and you also are grappled. There is no DC for the initial grapple. Try to resist it next turn. But instead of flying up, you are now pinned in this crocodile's mouth.
Like 8 damage, you say?
Yep.
Ouch.
And he gets advantage because bird is his favorite food.
Mm. Nom, 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 nom.
And as a reminder, restrained means you cannot move. Things have advantage against you, and you have disadvantage on your attack rolls. You got your action.
But I can't try and break out of the grapple now.
Health was backwards.
Am I able to try and free myself with my action?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, you can make a strength check. "15 is high enough. You manage to push open its jaws and slide your leg on out.
Not today, crocodile.
Alright, anything you do with your bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my second wind. Since I took 12 full damage. Which
I
was
took
a
8.
lot. Or 8 damage, yes. Alright, I healed for 6, so that's perfect.
Alright, Oostner.
Do I go first or does Trinket go first?
Which one of you's faster?
I have a 3 to my dex.
I have a 5.
Trinket goes first. Trinket.
Trinket is going to stab this one. That's right above me. 13.
13 is a hit.
And that's 8 plus 5.
Right, 13 damage.
And I think I'm going to disengage. And good luck.
No.
I'll be back. And I'll move away. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Oostner?
Quick question. Are we playing with flanking rolls?
No.
Okay. I won't be too concerned about my position then being in between two crocodiles. In which case, I am going to attack this one. since it's already taken damage, I rolled a 17 plus more to hit.
17?
Yeah, well, more. 20 something.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay, where's my d6 dice?
Yeah, the only special rule that we're playing with is the potion one.
Well,
Where you can use a potion on yourself as a bonus action.
okay.
And then obviously the crit fail and crit success.
For some reason, my character sheet decided to go dumb. I'm not using it anyway, so. One-handed spear. God damn it. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 piercing damage. Yeah, I poke it.
On the right one?
On the right one. Yeah, I'm gonna bite it. With my bonus action.
Yep, it's still alive.
Damn it. God damn it. I always roll too low for that. I missed.
What'd you
I
get?
rolled a 2.
Oh yeah, definitely. Is that a nat fail?
No, I rolled a 2. I was 1 away from a nat fail. I almost failed. Not quite. This dice
Alright.
tower isn't helping me very well. Okay.
Alright, it is the crocodile's turn. The one that you guys were beating on, going to try and attack Usner with a bite. 13 to hit. I assume that's a miss.
Misses.
Next one's going to go for a bite against Boshek. 14.
Misses.
Alright, and then out of the water emerge more crocodiles.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Oh!
Oh!
This one's gonna come for Azen. 16 to hit.
Hits. Can I use shield?
Can you? What does that make your AC?
19.
Alright. You spring forth a shield with your reaction, preventing the jaws from sinking in. One's going to go for Trinket. Definitely a miss. It's a 7 to hit. And then the other one is going to go for Cortana. The 20 to hit.
That hits.
11 piercing damage, and you are grappled. And then it is Azen's turn.
Alright. On this alligator that's right next to me, I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Gaze. Look into my eyes.
What's the spell description?
Oh gosh.
This
Your
one has
soft
something to do with
words.
intelligence.
Uh,
Doesn't look like it.
Not that one, no.
There's another one that was done last week that involved intelligence.
It was too dumb, yeah.
Yeah.
On the ooze. Yeah, the ooze was too dumb.
I believe it was
That's-
Hideous Laughter.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. This one has to make a wisdom
Easy.
save.
Yeah, DC 15.
It passes the save.
Crap! All right.
They're predators. They might have actual brains.
That's the end of my turn.
Cortana? We're
I
currently
am-
restrained in the jaws of this crocodile.
Okay, so that doesn't affect anything for what I want to do. So, yeah, okay. I'll use my action to try to become unrestrained.
Alright, so give me a strength check.
Oh, that's a saving throw.
What's your strength bonus?
It's +3.
So I think that's the same because you don't have proficiency in strength saves, right?
Right.
So you would have gotten a 12 regardless. Which is just enough to get out.
Alright, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to... yeah, because I use as an action to contest it,
escape.
right?
Yep.
Okay, so then yeah, I'll use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself. Since we're kind of all boxed in here, there's no option of running. Looks like we're fighting.
Alright, Vashek.
Yep, I'm going to use my action to disengage. And I'm going to fly up 15 feet. And I'm going to fly up 15 feet. 5, 10, 15.
15 feet up and 15 feet over.
Yep. Exactly.
Anything else?
No. No.
Alright, Trinket.
As my action, I'm going to activate the venom in my dagger. And then I'm going to disengage and move away from this crocodile. And that'll be my turn.
What are you disengaging with?
My standby cunning action.
Okay. Pretty sure it was that, just didn't know. Alright, Usner.
Well.
Time to double down.
Yeah, I'm probably in the safest spot I can be right here.
That's arguable.
On this one, I'm gonna use Shocking Grasp.
Alright, make your attack roll against it.
Ah! It got stuck! 17.
That's a hit.
And I don't think I have a D8, so... Do I have a D8? Is that a D8? No, it's a D10. Is it a D8? It is a D8. That moment when you realize you don't have the die you're looking for. One! Zap!
Luckily for you, that is how much health it has.
Yeah! Bet Joe's just sitting there twiddling his thumbs going, okay, any amount of damage you do works. Just with that, I am going to move here.
Alright.
In my turn.
Crocodile turn. First one's gonna go for Usner.
Ah,
13 to hit would be a miss.
missed.
Next one's against Azen. Azen still has his increased AC. So a 13 would also be a miss. Next one's going to chase after the little Kenku. And do a 9 to hit. Also a miss.
Miss.
Then the other one's going to go after Boostner since he can't reach the guy in the sky. Actually, no, he's going after Cortana. Go back after Cortana.
Oh no, 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 no.
11 to hit. They all miss this turn. Azen, your shield goes down. It's your turn.
I'm going to disengage and fly up the maximum amount, which I believe is 30 feet.
The first time you used your wings.
And that's the end of
Isn't
my
it fly?
turn.
I was
Right?
the only one.
Oh, I thought he was one of those flightless birds.
He just walks away. Alright, nothing to do with your bonus?
Nope.
Alright, Cortana.
I mean, we're here. So, does anybody in our group look really bad?
You.
Just me. I'm just fine. It's just a flesh wound. All
You
right.
have
I'm hitting-
streams of blood just kind of erupting from your arm.
Oh, it's fine. Is it though? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna bash this one. Looking at it right here,
Okay.
just with my mace. Yeah.
That is just enough for a hit.
For 7 bludgeoning, and then my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word as a bonus action, which is a 1d4 plus.
I don't think that works on you.
Yeah, you can heal
Yeah.
yourself with that.
Wait,
Yeah. yourself.
can I
There's
be
a creature of your
my
choice
choice?
that you can see.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Look at your
could
hand.
see your
I didn't use
hand, yeah.
It almost always specifies you or a creature you can see. You can use it on yourself.
I mean, most people don't use healing words on themselves, so.
Interesting.
I'm 99% sure you have to use it on someone else.
All right. Here, how about this? How about I just drink a potion with my bonus action?
You may do that.
There, we'll save the confusion. So in the future, though, because I was actually part, so I can't use Healing Word on myself.
Correct. Because otherwise it would say you or a creature of your choice.
All right. So then, potion of healing is 2d.
Okay, I double checked it. You do not have to use potion.
Okay, so I can get
That's
my
why
potion.
I
back.
hate the way they word everything.
Okay.
I think they
Oh,
word
yeah.
it that way in case you're invisible or something.
Well,
Or hidden.
no, because there's a thing that lets you target yourself. If you can target yourself if a spell targets a creature of your choice, you can choose yourself,
I am the creature I choose.
unless the creature must be hostile or specifically a creature other than you. They have to specify that you cannot choose yourself. Which I'm sure will come up later, and it'll be the opposite.
Probably.
That's just how
D&D's
they
rule-
wrote. That's how they wrote the spells for some reason.
Yeah, D&D's rules aren't they're not worded very well.
Well, it needs to be explicit. It needs to say the target is a creature of your choice or yourself.
I mean, it may not seem like a big deal, but that's a 50 gold piece
Yeah, I know.
difference.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure.
That's why I double checked it.
All right, so yeah, we're doubling down, reinforcing a little bit, and then I'm gonna come over here. Yeah, because I'm not in range of attack for this one, am I?
You could try.
I just want to reposition next to Usner here.
How much do you know about crocodiles?
Did you disengage? No, you attacked, right?
No, no, it's fine, it's fine. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Uncertain about their reach, I see. Lashek?
Well, I mean, I can accomplish the same thing here of what I was gonna do. One step to the left.
I'm going to target this one right here.
I have to mark that one as injured. 18 is a hit. Shoot it with your longbow.
Yeah.
8
Great.
damage. Get pierced deep into the crocodile, but it is still moving.
All right. Going to use an action surge to finish it off, hopefully. Let's even the odds a little bit.
Crit miss, crit miss.
Right? Same exact
That's a
roll,
hit.
actually.
Watch you get an 8. Close.
Yeah.
7 is enough to finish it off.
See you later.
You don't understand how refreshing it is to play a game where you guys aren't halflings and don't have lucky every 5 seconds.
I don't know what you're talking
Report
about.
on his alternate lives.
Nope. I still have a lucky dice.
Forever lucky. That's my turn.
Alright, Trinket.
Trinket is going to attack this gator. That's an 11 to hit.
That is a miss. Stab it. Its thick hide resists the dagger.
This is awkward for Trinket.
Trinket's going to disengage again and continue moving since he can't fly like all these other birds.
Don't be fly hating.
Is this triggering childhood trauma for Trinket?
No, he accepts he can't fly. Alright, that's my turn.
Usner.
This one with my spear.
Thanks for the follow, Autumn.
13. And I deal
13
6
is a
point.
hit.
I deal 6 points of piercing damage. And then I'm gonna move here.
Alrighty. Moving a little bit closer.
Yeah, just a bit.
Alright. It is the crocodile's turn now. This one no longer has a target, so it's going to move closer. It's going to go for Tana. One's going to go for Trinket. And got one up here. It's going to go for there. The first one we'll do is Usner. 11 to hit, so that's a big no.
Correct.
The next one is going to go against Cortana. 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Alright. Gonna hit
Then
for
what do I-
12.
Then what would I roll for concentration?
I believe your concentration is... Wait. It's gonna hit even though you got a +2 AC?
Yeah, so I have a 16 natural, and then plus 2 would
okay.
be 18.
For your concentration, you're gonna have to roll, I believe, a 10. Because it didn't
Or I mean,
roll
no. What skill? What skill do I roll?
Constitution.
Con save or
Are you for real?
what? Well, no. I know. I next to never use concentration spells. This is actually the first time I've ever actually
Yeah,
used.
anytime you have to maintain concentration, it's Constitution, which is con.
Okay, yeah, and then it was a save, so I was making sure.
Yeah, you passed it. You are being contained within a crocodile's jaws, though. 12 damage from that, and you are restrained. This one right here is going to go for Trinket. There's a 9 to hit. This one is not very good at hitting Trinket. It is now Asin's turn.
I'm going to.
Trinket is relieved.
I'm gonna attack the one that was attacking Trinket with Firebolt.
Alrighty. One on the bottom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You are going to end up setting your robes on fire as you aim down.
Ah!
The wind flows, and then your cloak gets in the way of the fireball.
The Firebolt, right?
Yep. No, it gets upgraded to a fireball.
That's what happens when you crit fail.
So you won't take 8 fire damage. You'll take just 4.
Okay.
But you are on fire. Anything else you do?
Nope.
Not gonna do anything like fly around on fire?
Nope.
Alright. Cortana?
Get your hands off me! I'm gonna try to get out of this alligator's jaws.
Yeah, Autumn, the group is closed. I apologize, it sounded like I wasn't interested in your follow. I am. But as Thuggernaut said, I do have to focus primarily on DMing. 21? Yep, you definitely break out.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna use my last spell slot, and then my last healing word.
You basically get bit. You're like, heal myself, and then you get bit again.
Heal. It's like one of those Korean MMORPG. Hit, heal.
Anything else? I assume you're gonna stay there.
Yeah, because if I move, I'm dead.
Alright, Boshek.
Yep, I'm going to do a little flourish in the air. And which one looks most wounded of the 3 that are still up?
Yep, the one that was pinged. That one is
Okay.
hurt. The other 2 have
That
not
one's
been
hurt?
hit.
The other 2 have not been hit, huh? Okay. I'm going to attack this one. Basha cares a little bit more about his brother right now, so
Brotherly love is good.
I don't even know. Third 18 in a row.
It's the magic number.
Yeah.
Very consistent.
Right?
Alright, as you know, this does not instantly kill it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions currently.
No more action surges for our level 2 fighter.
Right? Just the one. It's all
Alright.
it's good at burst damage, but it's hard for sustained combat to.
Yeah,
I don't get a lot going on.
not yet.
No, not yet.
Drink it.
So an arrow whiz past you and strike the crocodile, the alligator behind you.
And you
Oh,
heard
shit.
Asin screaming as he's on fire.
Ah! Bashik, you must watch where you are firing your arrows.
Alright, I'm gonna try and stab this one that's been following me.
13 is enough.
Ugh, that roll though is so bad. That is. Oh, whatever. Okay. The poison's gonna make up for it here. It's a DC 15 con save.
Alright, let's see if the crocodile fails. Got 2 windows open. Con save. It fails. It takes 24 damage. And it is rolling over dead.
Yeah, 24. Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
I'm going to then use my bonus action to swipe at this one with my other dagger. And that's a
12 is
12
enough.
to hit. And that's 9 damage because I will get the sneak attack.
Alright.
And that'll be my turn.
Boostner?
I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. I'm gonna attack the one next to me. I got a 13 on the die, so it's high enough to hit.
Yep.
I rolled a 5, so 9 piercing damage to the top left one.
Alright. Still itching to bite.
That's okay. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, Crocodile's turn. One's gonna go for Cortana again. It's been successful so far.
How's Cortana looking?
Looks okay. You see a lot of like blood, but most of the wounds have been healed.
Sure. Okay.
This one misses. Then the other one's gonna go for Usner. And also miss.
And good luck.
Asin, at the start of your turn, you take 4 damage from being on fire.
Okay. I will.
That's what I was trying to tell you about last turn.
It's alright. I will land in the water.
Alright, you're no
Maybe.
longer on fire.
And then I will attack the crocodile with my dagger.
You burnt feathers.
Oh, never mind. I
Just
don't
we're
have,
getting hungry.
I have my dagger. I don't have my dagger equipped. I'll just-
It doesn't. You
Uh,
could pull out a dagger.
oh,
Not like 4th edition where you had to have like everything like equipped or unequipped.
Imagine.
Oh, I
Donning
can
a doffing
imagine.
armor
I
for
played
combat.
4th edition. You had to start every combat by using your minor action to equip your weapon. Ooh. You're gonna cut your hand with the dagger.
ow!
Oh my gosh, you got 2 now. 1.
Good job, sir. You have done more damage to yourself than the enemies have.
Go ahead and roll dagger damage.
Oh
Wait.
no, man. I'm starting to think you're straight as in.
Is Asin down?
No, I have 1 hit point left.
Oh boy.
Cortana?
Question.
Yep.
So I have a reaction, which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of you succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. Could I do that for? No, I couldn't. That wouldn't work.
It can't do a lower roll.
I was gonna force him to do a lower attack roll, so his attack failed, so he didn't roll the damage to then hurt himself. But I don't think that would work.
You'd have to take the 1.
Yeah. You're right. It wouldn't work on merit anyway.
Alright, Cortana?
Alright, I'm gonna use my free action to mind link with Azin. I'm gonna be like, oh, he's down? He's down?
No, he's not down.
Oh.
He's 1 HP.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna mind link with him and just say, good luck, and then I'm gonna attack this one.
You put a red X on yourself.
And yeah, that's why I was like, hold on, is he dead?
I didn't mean to do that. I can't see myself.
No, you're not dead yet.
There you go.
Run away from the white light, Azin.
Grandma?
Remember, you can
15 to
fly,
hit
Azin.
is a hit.
Remember. Fly to the light, but do not fly to the sun.
And then, yeah, I have like nothing I can do for a bonus action, so that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Mashek?
I'm going to attack this one since it seems the most tenuous situation so far. Doesn't look good over there.
Mostly self-inflicted wounds.
Yeah.
What the heck?
4 18s in a row.
What the heck?
If Bazin gets there in that one, we know it's glitched. Crocodile is dead.
Alright, I think you might survive this round.
You good, Azen? Yeah.
I need to practice with the daggers like Trinket.
Trinket can teach you how to use dagger.
Okay.
Trinket's turn.
Yeah, Trinket's just gonna move over here. Just want to double check this dagger.
Is the poison active for like a minute?
Oh yeah, it does. Oh, holy shit, man, that's so good. Aw, god damn it, nat one.
Oh no.
I want you to roll a.
You going to attack me?
I want you to roll a. I want you to flip a coin, basically.
So what would that be?
1d2.
1d2? Yeah.
It's to have Usner.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Usknar, Trinket thought you were a crocodile.
I mean, we're both green, but
Is-
still.
Usner, I assume you can take poison damage.
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
Trinket Loki racist.
Alright, give me a con. Give me a con
Need a what?
save.
Okay. 17.
Alright, you pass.
Yeah.
Lucky boy.
You only
You do any
take
damage?
9 piercing damage.
Dear God. And he hits me, and he doesn't have to go past my AC.
Yep.
Dear God.
Trinket is sorry.
I don't like fighting next to you.
This is right after he said he was going to give Asin lessons.
Trinket still has highest kill count among friends. It is okay.
Nah, sure.
Usner, it's your go.
I'm gonna go here. No, I'm gonna go here. No, I'm gonna go here. Far enough away that I can't get hit by crossfire from anyone. I hope. And I'm going to attack the crocodile. I
Only
rolled an
plus
18, so it definitely hits.
See, it's not just roll 20.
Yeah, that's 18.
18's
So I
the
hit
roll.
for, right. Hit for 5 piercing.
As enough, take out the crocodile.
Yeah.
As far as you're aware, combat is over.
I'm gonna swoop down here. Bosch is gonna swoop down and land. See, that was really sloppy, team. We need to come back to this swamp and fight some more alligators.
Good training.
Trinket does not like this idea.
You almost killed Uskner. You need the practice. Clearly.
You almost hit Trinket with arrow.
That was a bullseye and you know it.
It was Trinket the bullseye?
Fine, last time I saved your butt.
Trinket is body safe. No feather touched on
Uskner's isn't though, apparently.
Yeah, Uskner is fine. He is leathery skinned, very tough.
Maybe we should get out of here.
To be
I
fair,
mean-
Trinket and friends would not be in situation had Uskner not gone fishing in swamp amidst noise.
You can see various carrion birds circling above.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
Uh,
Trinket does not like flying birds who like to eat other birds. Let's leave.
But what about the shop?
I'm gonna look at Azen and like gesture like that my robe is on fire, and then I'm just gonna pat it.
Hey, like a little singe left.
Azen's dazed. This just wants to get out of here.
You didn't need to fly into the water to put the fire out. You can just,
Yeah.
pat it.
We could climb a tree and wait for
Sure.
the shop to open up in the trees and not get attacked.
Exactly. I like
I'll
what
wait.
I like where you're thinking.
We don't all have to wait. If a
Trinket
few
is
want
leaving.
to head back, okay. I'll wait if you want to wait. Uskner.
I'm gonna head back.
Okay,
Yes,
you two head
let's-
back.
Let's go, Izin. We will
Thank-
go teach each other how to use daggers.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Come back, they're both on the ground bleeding.
We don't.
Heal up for.
Didn't you
Yeah,
have
well,
10 fingers when you left? No.
I mean, Trinket did not hurt self. Trinket hurt Uskner. So Trinket's still effective with dagger.
Hard to tell if that was on purpose or not.
Yeah, lesson 1, never cut towards yourself.
Or your allies.
Right?
Always slash towards Uskner. He
No.
is tough, he has proven.
I can take it, but no.
He has survived Trinket's most deadly attack.
Not that deadly then.
He's really lucky that poison did not seep into his slimy lizard veins. You'd have no type of black ooze that he does not like.
It's probably all the ooze he's been eating.
Yeah.
Yummy.
He has like venom running through his veins at this point.
Yeah. I bite things and they get corrosified.
Alright, so 2 of you are heading out, the other 3 are gonna hang around.
I mean,
Until
Boshek, if you
Sundownish.
if you got to get back to the dorm, I'm sure me and Uskner can handle this.
No, I'm good. I want to wait.
Climb a nearby tree.
I'll just.
Yep, I'm gonna follow him.
Yep, I'll
Alright.
just fly up into a tree.
Gonna also watch the birds as they devour their prey. I'm eyeing the alligator's bones.
Yep. So as you guys kind of hang out for a while, Asn and make it back to dorms. After some time goes by, the birds kind of get less cautious and go descend on the crocodiles, having their feast. After a while, you can see other like aquatic life is feasting on them from below. Hours pass. The bodies of the crocodiles basically get mostly consumed during this time. And right about sundown now, and you don't see any signs of other people.
No.
You know, guys, I'm starting to get the idea he was lying.
Well, the banner and the barrels, I mean, the wood, I assume, is from the barrels. We should probably see if we see any similar barrels on campus and keep an eye out for those. I don't think he's lying. I think there's something bigger going on. I think he was
Well,
duped.
I mean, it seems like whenever we have one of these episodes go on, seems like Batum's not too far.
Seems like he's always in the wrong place.
He was at the first thing, wasn't he? The illegal frog racing?
Mm-hmm.
And then he was there for the dunk tank. Was he there for the steamy wisps during...
He was. Yeah, he was. He was off to the side with, I think, talking to Trinket, wasn't he?
I might have to have a little tete-a-tete with my roommate.
Well, I mean, I got a better idea. Maybe we should have somebody follow him.
Well, I know one person who's good
Maybe.
at that.
Who's that?
Your brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy that just stabbed Usner?
Actually, after
Yeah.
a short rest, I'm actually feeling pretty good now. You know, I stretched out my arms and...
Oh, shoot. Can we do a short rest?
During that time, you would have had a short rest, yeah. Speaking of rest, go ahead and take our little 5-minute window break.
All right.
I'm also back.
We do.
As is tradition by this point, what's the whiskey of the day?
I was lazy and just used 4 Roses bourbon.
I went simple on the snack today. Piece of string cheese.
Yeah, it's definitely better than what it could be.
Why, what do you got?
Nothing. Had
What'd you
pizza
get?
earlier, so
Mm.
I
Thought you had
I
a
don't have
drink.
anything for a snack. I have 4 Roses bourbon.
Nice. I have a very Canadian drink right now.
Was the one you mentioned before?
Is it maple?
It is maple. It is maple. It's a maple, like, cream liquor kind of thing. It's extremely sweet and delicious.
I actually looked up the one you recommended last week, and I couldn't find it in any of the
Blanton's?
local. Yeah,
Hmm.
The one with the horse on top.
Hmm.
I actually
What-
looked
what
in a
was
few
the one you had
alcohol
at your
places,
birthday
but couldn't
party?
find it.
When you had a bunch of those mini bottles, you had like one of the maple ones.
Uh,
Me or
No, him.
I don't know. The sweetest thing I drink typically is vanilla rum.
there is a maple whiskey as well. This
There's
is
a few of them. Yeah.
yeah.
That's just dangerous. 'Cause it just tastes like maple.
Mhm.
Oh, it is quite good.
So I was doing the math, and if I wasn't tanking there and I was actually healing, I think I figured out a way I could heal somebody from even Ustner from absolutely no health to full health. But I can only
Nice.
do it like 3 times. And it's also really expensive.
Force him to drink a potion, then heal him with healing word.
Yeah. I just rolled it 4 times, and every single time I got over, 14 heals? So if you did that twice, Usner would be, back to full health?
Say what?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like without asking, like, how much. But then as for everybody else, just one of those should be able to get them to basically
No.
full health, except Bashek.
No, I think Boshek has more health than Ustner right now.
I have 21.
I have one more health than you then.
Nice.
So, oh my god, so it'd be 3 of us. Okay, so
You guys forget that Ustner is your artificer. He's not necessarily your tank.
Playing
He
Playing
just
that role.
behaves like one.
Yeah. I just sit in the front line and don't take damage.
our
and
fucking
has
tanks
a ton of
out doing
AC.
range.
Yeah.
I'm back too.
So I've got a
health
straight.
pool doesn't necessarily mean a tank either.
Yeah. Tank is just
See, it
aggro.
depends. Yeah. Or aggro. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the best healer is CC typically, at least in this game.
As opposed to restoring HP, it's making
Cor-
sure people don't get hit.
Right, unless you're a light cleric.
I mean, war cleric.
No, as in terms of being a best healer,
Oh yeah, the light cleric
because you
has
like
crazy
max.
healing.
Yeah, because you like all your heals are max possible healing or something. Because yeah, stopping enemies from attacking. Yeah.
I mean, clerics can basically be like every position.
Very true.
Well, this would be really different if these were undead crocodiles. Because then I
Maybe
would
they
use my
will be.
channel divinity.
Maybe they will be.
Maybe they will be.
They're gonna come back to life, and just they're as we sit up in the tree, they're gonna come back to life and just kind of wander away.
Yep.
Huh. Well, I'll be.
Yeah, I'd look down, watch him go, and go, Actually, no, I would throw my spear at him because it comes back to me.
Oh, dude. I want you to do that so badly with my javelin. I'll become ranged. I'll just keep chucking my javelin and having it come back to me.
Artificers, man.
Is Aslan back?
So
You could
can you,
mul-
Yeah.
Alright, we're all here.
can you do that with more than one weapon?
Yeah, but I only gain 2 infused items, or I can only infuse 2 items. So, like,
Question.
my shield is my other.
Answer.
Could you infuse? Does it have to be like? Could you infuse a quiver of arrows, or would you infuse a single arrow?
I could actually just infuse your bow, and I would have to wait till next level, but there is a infusion that I can infuse your bow, and it doesn't need ammo. Like, it just generates its own ammo.
Want that?
That's sick.
I'll do whatever it takes.
I'm sure that his infusion slot is worth more than 1 gold a day.
Well, considering one, the infusions that I have right now are enhanced defense and the +1 with my returning weapon. But seeing as how I don't ever throw my weapon, or very rarely, but
Oh,
I
not
do
anymore
occasionally.
since the
Not
eye.
anymore, yeah. Yeah.
If there's
Here,
a cost
I
to
got-
that, I'll find a way to pay it.
I've got a deal that you will never ever find better. I will do your homework for a month.
No thanks.
Oh,
I'm not a dumb character.
Yeah, I can do my own homework, dummy.
I do my own work.
Oh yeah, I
Alright.
want that. Whatever it takes.
With the sunset having approached, you guys continue to remain.
If nothing has shown up, I don't know, guys. We might need to do more investigation, I suppose.
what do you got planned tomorrow, Listener?
Is this like exactly a week after?
No, this is like a day after.
So
A
maybe,
week after Datum first went.
yeah, after Batum first went to the store.
Not a whole week, no.
Okay. Maybe it's only open on certain days, or
Hmm. Hopefully, Trinket's investigation among the people of Witherbloom might turn up something with that scrap of banner as well.
Batum said he came here before sundown, and now it is sundown, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. Aren't there like mascots or like little help thingies scattered around the campus? All we
Yeah.
needed was the name of the shop, and we could have just asked one of those terminals.
He never had the name. He never gave it.
All
I
right,
think he
so
asked.
back to what I was saying. Isn't this kind of fishy?
It is a little suspicious. I think you're right. We do maybe need Trinket to follow a couple of these students. As gross as that makes me feel.
As you guys are having your discussion, you can hear and almost feel like a thumping in the swamp. You
What's
feel
that?
the tree vibrate slightly.
All right, I'm gonna hide in the tree. I would like to hide.
Yeah.
In the...
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I guess I'll do the same. Shit! Hide!
Your whispering isn't helping us hide.
You guys know you have been there before in school. We're just like,
Of course.
Give me your stealth checks.
oh yeah, I have a disadvantage.
You mean disadvantage?
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
using heavy armor.
It automatically
I'm-
rolls it for you, so you got a 7.
Gonna burn my inspiration. Okay, that's better. 21.
Alright. You two feel pretty hidden, and you can hear the clinking of chainmail next to you.
Can I use my inspiration to have Cortana reroll?
Sure.
Okay. Please
okay.
roll better.
I got this.
Please roll better.
I got this.
That's even worse.
It's okay, guys. They can't hear me.
He falls out of the tree.
Yeah, that actually might be better for us.
Yeah,
No offense.
just push Cortana out of the tree, like, alright, good luck.
If they do that, I'm grabbing one of them.
I mean, I wouldn't push you, but if you fell, I got a
Hey,
potion.
I
I
mean-
can help you.
You're the bright one that pushed somebody with heavy armor. Oh shit.
Mama crocodile.
Look, it was just a prank.
This
This-
is a prank.
Gigantic crocodile is going to creep up and just viciously tear into the other creatures that are eating the crocodiles.
Okay.
Do we fight it?
No, we should get the hell out of here. We should run.
Leroy Jenkins.
What direction do we go? Okay, so I'm totally whispering. What direction do we have to go to get back to land that's not a swamp?
South.
South, okay. So I'm gonna ask Bashik, can you go north flying
Yes.
and pull it away
Yes.
so that we can climb down the tree and go south?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I will fly up another 30 feet from
From the tree.
our current perch. Yeah. So I'm like a good height. I'll like fly out to like, so let's say here, and then I'll just, I don't know. I don't want to hit it yet, but I'll try and distract it with like an arrow or two, you know?
Do you shoot an arrow at it?
Like into the water near it kind of thing to get it
Yeah.
its attention.
Give me an attack roll.
In case I crit fail and hit it.
Or if you crit miss.
Sorry, ignore whatever that's going to be. That's an attack roll, apparently. Wait, did I just do 19 damage somehow? No. I don't know what that is.
That's an attack roll.
Both those
Oh,
are
it is
attack
another
rolls.
attack roll. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's like, what is happening?
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
get
there's
its
two
attention.
arrows.
It starts swimming in your direction.
Okay.
Kind of submerging its body into the water.
Yeah, I'll go up a bit more. I'll go up again, higher.
A little afraid of how far it can jump.
I've seen Jurassic Park.
Was there anything like any wounds on the alligator as it was like going away? Has it been
give me a
attacked
perception.
before?
Can you guys run?
Not until it's far enough away. 19.
Yeah, you can see scratches and scars here and there.
Okay.
It's the
So-
alpha gator. It's
Hey,
the
I
one
just
that's lived
noticed
long enough
something.
to survive.
You need a new mount?
Let's get out of here. Hey man, you're way up.
Mm.
You're like 30 feet in the air.
Gonna
I like 60
submerge.
feet in the air now.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's get out of here now. Come on. I can't see anymore. I'm gonna descend the tree. And I'm gonna go
Okay,
south.
yeah.
Let's go.
I'm gonna follow.
Let's go.
Let's go. Dude, I think I could have talked to that alligator.
Talk to alligators.
Yeah. I never experimented with it.
So difficult. You're running away from this deadly creature. You're shooting shit.
I think I could have talked with the alligators the whole time.
Yeah? Maybe. It might just talk about eating you.
Once they've
So yeah, we're totally going
did.
I
south.
think that only helps with language barriers. I don't think that helps give something intelligence.
You'd probably just hear, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you.
and you're like, did I mind link with Uskner or the crocodile?
If he mind linked with a crocodile.
What if he thought Usner was the crocodile, though?
Dum.
Wouldn't be the first party member.
Alright, you guys make it back to safety Boshek
Yeah,
circles
I'll-
around, catches up with you.
Yeah.
He can actually move faster than you.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, that was scary. I don't want to fight that. I don't mind fighting all those little gators, but that big gator.
Yeah, you guys were so quiet. I just don't get the trick.
I've been in the swamp all my life. I'm a natural hunter.
I don't dress exclusively in metal.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Oh, yeah. That'll probably do it.
Alright, so you guys catch back up, make your way back to the dorms. Do you fill everyone else in on the details?
Yeah.
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 Especially because I had suggested we go back to the swamp to train because everyone performed abysmally in that fight. So they should know that when we do go back to the swamp, that we should be prepared for a gigantic alligator.
I don't know. I feel me and Usner, I feel our performance was pretty good.
He's just being very judgmental in this moment. Everyone did fine.
Except in Boshek's mind.
Except in Boshek's mind.
Yeah, like, out of game, y'all did fine. Inside Boshek's mind, like, in game, everyone needs to practice.
Okay, so the day passes, the next day of school begins. While you guys are kind of out and about that day, one of the other students kind of, you can see him running as you guys are making your way to class, and the student basically stops right in front of you. It appears to be Rosie. Hands Boshek, actually no, probably Trinket. Yeah, Trinket a letter, and then immediately takes off. Not without a quick wink, though.
Trinket kind of like gives her that mile-long stare as she runs away, and then just kind of opens the letter.
Inside it reads, "Big heroes on campus. You're the talk of the school, what with your monster dispatching ways. But can you recover the legendary Sassy Sally Jane? Many have tried, all have failed. Meet us outside Captain Dapplewing's manor at midnight tonight. See if you got what it takes." There's no signature on the letter.
Meet outside what?
Captain Dapplewing's manor.
Dapplewing's Manor. Okay.
At midnight.
So I have a bit of a question, because I think I know the answer. Since Trinket never heard anybody read some of these words out loud, I imagine I can read it, but I can't speak the words, right?
You
Like,
probably
that's how it
couldn't
would work.
speak Captain Dapplewing's manor or Sassy Sally Jane.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
What was it? Sassy Sally Jane's what?
And you recovered legendary Sassy Sally Jane.
Okay. So you're like, can you recover the glug?
This letter wants us to go to a place after midnight to find something. Why is with this school and having us do all these bizarre things?
Dang it, Bashek's been running his mouth again.
Been any vaguer? Go to a place and do a thing?
The location is here. Trinket just cannot say. Yeah, can you read this so Trinket could in future say words?
Okay. I'm gonna affect a voice so that he only knows the words in this voice.
The legendary Sassy Sally Jane outside Captain Dapplewing's manor.
You're very fair. You're very, very funny, Bashak.
Yeah.
You think you're so clever, so clever. Like you're drinking trinket into doing weird, bizarre phrases and sayings.
I mean, they're funny words. It makes sense.
So what's a sassy Sally Jane?
There you go.
Thank
You
you,
guys can
Oscar.
give me a history check if you want.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Hey, Trinket.
I will let two of
Captain
you make a check.
Dapplewing's manner.
I'm really good when it comes to
It is
skills.
acceptable.
I'm especially good when it comes to history. Kinda.
Kinda.
Alright, I'll say Cortana has heard about this before. So, you've heard talk on campus that for decades, Sassy Sally Jane is a pink-haired doll in a patchwork tartan dress, and it was given a voice by some clever students that rigged it to speak very rude phrases whenever the doll's hand is squeezed. And that eventually, because it was used to irritate staff and faculty members, it was confiscated.
So when I recall this to the group, I'm gonna describe the doll. I'm gonna describe the doll as a little bird that has blue wings, and it has a bow. And whenever you squeezed its hand, it set out sassy phrases, so it ended up getting banned. It kind of looked like Boschek.
A blue-haired, bird-like doll. Yeah.
Do we know Cortana well enough to know that we can't always trust what she says, or do we just go with it?
That is up to your player.
I would totally just go with it.
You
I
can
don't
do
know
an
what this
inside
is,
check.
so
Trinket just assumes that Cortana doesn't ever know what she's talking about.
I haven't decided where I land. This might be the one. If we find Sassy Sally and it is not blue, this might be the seed of doubt. But for now, I'll trust her.
That'll begin the doubt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I should have just said I don't recall.
You do.
This is a court of law.
Hearsay? Objection?
Objection.
Objection? I'm
Recess?
speaking to myself.
This is not the Giant Up trial.
Yeah, no, sorry. Too real.
this is to meet outside tonight at midnight.
Correct.
Ooh. Dude. Where's Captain Dapplewing's manor? Like, what district is it in?
You'd probably know that. It is in the central campus, and it's more on the northeast side of the campus.
Okay. Gotcha.
Captain Dapplewing's Manor.
Can I recall who Captain Dapplewing is? I've heard that
Give
name.
me a history check. What'd you get?
16.
You've heard the name, and you've heard of the manor, but you don't know who Captain Dapple is.
Recalls the name and has heard of the manor, but it doesn't really have context for it.
What time is it now?
Early in the morning.
Okay.
I will say you were called enough to know that Captain Dapplewing was an Owlin mage and military veteran. And his full name is actually Captain Ramus Dapplewing.
So when does the note tell us that we should meet up with him?
Midnight.
Well, I mean, we could always spend the rest of the day since it's early in the morning. We could spend the day figuring out who Captain Dapplewing, or not Captain Dapplewing. We could figure out the legend of Sassy Sally's doll. I mean, aside from what I can recall, and I mean, maybe we can get a little bit more insight than just it's a doll.
Go to the library and find out.
I mean, maybe we can figure out some rumors. Maybe it's a... Maybe they throw it down a cliff. I don't know. Where was the last place? Here you go. Here's a good question. We should find out where the last place it was saw at.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe. Are all of us aware of this quest?
Yeah. This note was delivered when you guys were making your way to class.
I mean, we could probably just ask Rosie once we get there.
Trinket agrees. Trinket does not feel need to go to library. Waste of time for Trinket. Trinket must
Anyone
go
else?
ask so many people favors for all of you.
Alright.
Wait, what?
To figure out what's going on in Witherbloom.
Yes.
He needs to go and
Zena
investigate.
Xenios.
the matter.
Why don't you three go to library and look at the books, and Azine and I will go talk to Rosie and others.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
While we're doing this, is anyone else talking about this latest event?
About the oozes?
No, about finding the doll. You know, is there anyone else holding this letter? Anyone else talking about this, or have we been singled out?
I mean,
You asked
yeah,
around,
she said
or you just
she called us
eavesdrop?
monster slayers.
As we go about our day, I'd like to eavesdrop on conversations as I'm passing and see if anyone's holding a letter that looks like the one we received.
Okay, give me a perception.
Ooh, hey! Maximum perception achieved.
You have a +0.
Yep. Yep.
It's so
Not a wise
bizarre
person.
for
Your
some
race,
reason.
that wasted crit today.
Yeah. Hey, maybe not.
No. We don't play with the crit skill checks.
Maybe not. Maybe this will save our butts.
You don't throughout the day. You don't see anyone that has a letter like that.
Okay.
Lots of people have
Or hearing
notes and stuff, but nothing that quite looks like the same as yours.
and no one's really talking about it.
No.
Okay. I think we've been singled out here.
I mean, Rosie's
Probably
Trinket's
cautious.
friend. Rosie's Trinket's friend.
But also, during this class, I only forgot her name.
Anna?
Ivadri is back.
Shavadri!
You guys basically enter the classroom, and Shivadri is back your previous seat.
He's back among the living.
Upon seeing Trinket enter, she'd get up and go shake his hand.
Do I no longer have a -1 with her?
Yeah, you're back to default.
Woo! Trinket making all the connections.
All that just to make it, just to get a plus.
A +0.
You are most welcome, Shivadri. This situation was not what Trinket had in mind. Very regretful, Trinket is.
I must thank you. It was quite a learning experience to be dead for some time.
You must tell Trinket, what was it like on the other side?
Well, with your body suspended and your soul not claimed, you are a bit in limbo. You can see others that are in limbo. And then I was briefly recalled back to the living material plane. I guess not quite material, since Strixhaven is elsewhere, where we had spoke briefly. And then the passage of time is much different. Without anything happening, things seem to just occur one after the next.
This is so fascinating, Shivadri. But Trinket is happy that you are here. Hopefully you find best of life going forward. Yes?
Of course. They'll go back and sit down.
Oh yeah, Shivadri, here's the bill.
Alright, there's nothing else. We'll continue on with the day.
While we're in class, could I see if Mina Lee or Nora Ann Wu is in there in our class?
Yep, everyone is in that class.
Could I possibly go up to Mina Lee and ask her about the Captain Ramius Dapplewing?
Sure.
Just to learn more about him and whatnot.
Have you interacted with Mina before?
I have not.
I think you would, because her job is at the Fire Jolt Cafe. As an observer.
Yeah, I guess I would. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, looking at that now, yeah. I would have seen her and interacted with her every once in a while. On breaks and whatnot.
On your approach, and after your question, she says, I think I have heard about Captain Dappling, actually. What is it you want to know?
Just curious about more about his manner, about his history, anything. I'll be honest. I heard recently that there's a doll of some kind that he might be in possession of, and I was kind of curious about the connections between the doll and him. Was hoping you might know.
Well, unless he's a ghost, I don't think he is. You don't have to worry about him owning any dolls. He's actually dead. Or undead, perhaps, but, you know.
But he's dead.
Yes, he actually died some time ago and bequeathed his manor to the university. They honor his legacy by letting the house keep his name, and they keep most of it intact and pristine the way he left it. As I understand it, the faculty actually use it as a dual college faculty facility. And they do some teaching there as well. I've also heard that they occasionally host dinner parties and elegant cocktail hours for faculty members or their most promising students or visiting alumni.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
Since this is a facility that students can potentially use on occasion, I believe usually open sometime after 6 a.m. Usually is off limits around 10 p.m. They do store some valuables there, things that require security measures, which is why it is off limits during those hours.
Security measures. I'm looking for security things to help my village fighting undead. What kind of security do they use? It might be good in my fight against the undead and defending my village.
I believe they just have alarms in place, as well as probably some golems of sorts.
Haven't thought about using golems before. Are they like any idea what kind? Like stone golems or dirt golems? Heck, magic golems might work.
I haven't seen any.
You know, if I make a swamp golem out of magic and vines, that would defend the village quite well. Thank you. That's very useful. I think I'm one step closer to defending my village now.
As for the doll, I've heard it was something of a prank that students had used against faculty. It would say rude and nasty things during the middle of lectures.
That's horrible. Any idea what happened to the doll? I heard it was
I believe it was
like
confiscated and probably locked up with other like forbidden items.
Is it true that it's a blue-haired, bird-like doll?
No. Last I heard, it was a pink-haired doll with a patchwork dress.
It's a patch. Gotcha. He is, by the way, one of the ones I was hoping to get to know better. Paired doll.
You get a +1 with Mina. She likes sharing knowledge.
Yeah. I'll proceed to talk to her about this and that and, you know, whatever. And
Anyone else gossiping during class hours?
Trinket would wait until after class to approach Rosie.
All right.
Yeah, Cortana would, but I mean, should keep it light.
Okay. Well, after class, stop Rosie on her way out, Trinket.
Rosie, what is this letter you give Trinket?
I don't know. I was handed it and told to give it to you.
Rosie, do not do Trinket this way. I thought
Is
we
it-
were friends.
Maybe I thought it might have been from Aurora.
Why you do this? Why you do this to Trinket?
Was it not from Aurora?
Trinket does not know. Trinket does not know these things. Trinket has to talk to Aurora anyways.
Can Trinket not read?
Trinket can read just fine.
Do you need me to read it for you, Trinket?
How do you get to this conclusion that Trinket is incapable of reading?
Well, they would have signed their letter, right?
The letter was unsigned.
Are you sure?
Yes, very sure.
Oh.
Yes, do you not read notes that you get? Come on.
Not when they're addressed to someone else.
Rosie, I think it has bad news too. I think Trinket thinks he may have to move on from role-playing. LARPing is fun, and Trinket has very much enjoyed time with Rosie and friends in program, but Trinket was reminded of life outside of school and must figure out way to see revenge through.
So you're quitting?
Well, it's this or band. If you are able to provide Trinket with useful information, perhaps Trinket drop band instead of LARPing.
I thought we were friends, Trinket.
Trinket thinks we are friends. This is why Trinket come to you.
You would make me choose?
What is there to choose? I thought Rosie did not know if of letter origin or of contents of letter.
I do not.
Rosie, please, you are a smart, beautiful woman.
I was in the middle of club. Someone came up I didn't recognize, said that they had a letter for Trinket.
What did they look like?
I don't know, we were all wearing costumes.
Okay.
You would know if you were there.
Look, Trinket has been going through a lot of things, okay? Trinket had to bring back Chevadri from dead. Trinket had to fight Crocodile. It's been a long week for Trinket, okay?
Where were you fighting crocodiles?
It's long story, not more time.
I better see you at the club. Otherwise, we'll find you. He'll make eyes with you, point towards her eyes, point towards you, and start backing away.
Goodbye, Rosie. Zin, this was not fruitful. Rosie says she knows nothing.
Oh man, I don't know about that woman.
You're standing here this whole time. She does not even acknowledge you.
I know. It's crazy.
The Trinket does not understand.
I don't understand a lot of women.
Well,
So where are you gonna go to this? Are you gonna go to Captain Dapplewing's manor?
well, if activity fun for friends, then Trinket will attend.
Hmm.
But we must find Aurora. She
Okay.
knows of Winterbloom, so Trinket could ask her about Sigil.
Maybe we should have disguises just like this mystery person.
Should we wear a mustache like on first day?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Mustache Brothers.
Trinket is gonna pull out his trinket that lets him wear his disguise. He's going to change himself so that way he has a mustache.
Nice.
And I'll use minor illusion to create a
Ooh,
A
what
cra-
kind of mustache?
crappy mustache.
A big bushy one?
Well kept.
Well, cat.
Mine will be a bushy one. All right. Okay. Do you know where Aurora's at?
Trinket wants to look around the class to see if she's here.
While you had talked to Rosie, most of the other class is already taken off.
Did Uskner pass along that it's open until 10 o'clock?
I would have after we'd all gotten back together. After I'd finished talking to Mina, I would have walked back and shared what I learned.
I think in that case, after a class and before the midnight gathering, I'd like to go and have a wander inside the building.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Joe, could I take that back? I wanna inquire with Drazimir because I know he's part of the Dead Languages Society and he's part of the Biblioplex where I work. So I kind of want to inquiry with him to see if he knows where the last known spot of where the what was it, the Sally doll? The name is so long.
Sassy.
Sally.
Yep. Sassy Sally.
Oh, no one
Sassy
said
Sally
Jane.
Jane.
Jane, sorry.
There we
I was
go.
on
Sassy Sally Jane.
You can, but you're not gonna get any more information out of it.
Oh, okay.
You talk to him, he basically gives you the same information that the others kind of relay later.
So we all kind of like in the classroom.
No, class is out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'm going to go and tour the manor if anyone would like to come.
Yeah, I'd like to get a feel for the place,
Yeah, right. Why not?
get a lay of the land.
Case the joint, if
Exactly.
you will.
In case we have to make a quick escape.
Yeah, considering there's golems and alarms there.
As we're walking, I'm assuming Usner's with us. I'm gonna make a bet to Usner. Usner, I bet you 10 gold coins. We see Batum.
Mm,
I don't have that much gold.
All right. How about for the principal?
Okay.
Copper.
I could do that. 10 copper.
How about next round of frog legs?
Yeah, okay. I could do that too.
Yeah, because you can probably get them cheaper.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Boshek. There must be two dolls or something, because the Sassy Sally Jane doll was with pink hair with a patchwork dress.
Yeah, I thought it was blue.
Maybe there's two of them or something.
Didn't sound like it. What? Cortana? What color was Sassy Jane? Sassy Sally Jane?
Oh, yo, yeah. Sorry, I'm having a fuzzy time recalling there. I thought it was blue and had wings.
It doesn't have wings. Wait. Were you just daydreaming about me? That's okay.
I had another thought. How much does armor cost here? Could we rent or buy armor?
What?
Thinking about how we were in the forest and Cortana was very loud. If we're gonna be sneaking in somewhere, is there a chance we can like replace her armor? If we can rent
it'd be the,
or buy
chain.
armor?
So I would have to carry around a set of chainmail. I think doesn't have the disadvantage.
Well, I mean,
but
just
it provides.
just for this one night.
Oh, we're not gonna have to sneak around.
We might have to.
Just trying to cover all the bases. Can we even rent or buy armor in the first place?
You can buy armor, you can't rent it. Like renting food.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Is buying armor the same cost as it normally would be in D&D?
Yep.
Okay, never mind. Armor's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the other way around apparently. Chainmail has the disadvantage. Oh no, they both have disadvantage.
Correct.
Yeah, it'd have to be like padded
Oh,
leather armor.
Or plate.
Your plate has disadvantage too.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
I think we're about to go case the joint.
Except for Trinket and Azine. We're trying to find Aurora.
Yeah.
You're right. I think plate does do disadvantage. Yeah, we're gonna go to the manor.
It definitely does disadvantage.
Yeah. I was wrong.
Alright, so which of you are going to the manor?
It'd be yeah. Usner, Cortana, and Bashik. And then Azine and Trinket are going to hunt down Aurora. Find
Hunt is definitely
locate.
the wrong word.
What?
Locate is
We're
the
gonna go
word I
stalk
would use.
Aurora.
Stalker.
Rack to assassinate.
Okay.
Alright. Those of you going to the manor get moved over here. Those of you that are not won't be able to see. You guys are outside the manor. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta make a... My model's free. I gotta make a token I can drop so that the. What do you guys do with the manor?
I mean, it's open now, so
Yeah. Go inside. Do
Go
a
inside.
guided tour.
Yeah,
if
I don't see
possible, yeah.
nothing wrong with this.
Can I just walk in?
Oh, wait, I got thing on the door. We'd like to talk to you about you. Never mind. 'Cause-
I mean, I'm just gonna twist the handle knob and walk in.
no, I don't want to sound sacrilegious.
Yeah, if it's unlocked.
Go walk in.
Cozy place.
Oh. Is there
And
another
if-
door? Is this a foyer?
Yeah, I'm about to say, if no one stops us, I'm just gonna keep going. Like, I'm just gonna explore the place.
Is this like a porch? These look like outward facing chairs. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And no one's sitting in them? So this is the door here.
I dare you to knock.
I'm just gonna twist the handle. Does it open?
Oh yeah, I just twist the handle and walk in. In we go.
No. Let's take off running. No.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, this place is quite nice. Mina Leo was right about this place.
Looks fancy.
Could we take a tour? This is an older person, you say? Does he look familiar? Is he a teacher or something? Like would I recall, or just would have seen in passing? Okay, well I do go to I am a Silver Quill student and have been on academic probation and had a series of meetings. Did I see this person during any of those? Okay. Yeah. No meeting. We were told this place was open to visit, and we're curious about it.
Just kind of touring around the campus, getting better to know it.
Looking to learn things since it's a school.
Well, I suggest that you leave then.
Is this place not open? Or...
Not for people to walk in and just loiter.
No. Mina was saying this was quite a nice place, so I figured I'd check it out.
I don't know who Mina is, but typically you don't just walk into a random building and go about it.
Ah,
I do that all the time, to be honest. What is your name, sir? I don't think we've met. I'm Boshek Nightshade.
I'm the Silver Quill Professor of Radiant.
Oh, we have met.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And that
and
over
I
there
was
is
just
the
leaving.
Quandrix Professor of Substance.
I'll wait. I'll bow to the Quandrix professor and the Silver Quill professor, and I didn't know we weren't allowed in here. Would it be okay to walk around outside, or is it just inside's not okay?
I would suggest not loitering around the manor, lest you trip any of the defenses.
Fences. I'll go into the whole spiel like I went with the other Minoli student and just go, I'm looking to defend my village from, undead, and I
I
came
would
here to
suggest
learn.
you go to the library then.
Okay.
You're a Silver Quill, Professor. I'm struggling with a spell to maximize the use of it. Do you think you could help?
Have you not consulted with one of your professors where the spell is required?
Well, it's a Silver Quill school spell, and I haven't had much opportunity to really discuss it, and this seems like a opportune moment.
I would recommend working with your fellow students. Came here as a group. I'm sure you're all close.
Kinda. I'd value an expert opinion on my use of it, though.
You see, I'm different. I'm here to talk to you about my Lord and Savior.
No. Cortana,
So,
let's get out.
How
He's been nice
we
enough to
get
us. We should leave. And I will pull Cortana out.
What goes on in here?
I would suggest you leave with your friends.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel that would have been a good end. You guys will let me
I'm
start
gonna
with
sit
it.
in this chair.
We weren't getting anywhere with him anyway.
That was very strange.
Well, you see, he knows nothing about Denier.
That was not welcoming.
Nope. I
All
feel
right.
like if we would have loitered around any more than that. And I'm totally walking away. So from the building as
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah, same.
I feel like if we'd loitered there for any longer, we would have probably been kicked off or escorted out.
I don't know. I bet we could have had a convert.
Didn't know
While
this
you guys
was-
were doing that, Asin and Trinket were looking for Aurora. Where would you guys have looked?
I would have.
So I think my question for you would be, are the extracurriculars happening like pretty frequently? Do those happen like daily or what? Are they like weekly?
I'd say they do meet daily, but not everyone's in attendance.
So I think I would go to wherever the show band association takes place.
And I'd follow Trinket.
All right. You guys make your way over to the show band room where they have the extracurricular at. You can see a couple of the members are in there, but you don't see Aurora.
I think I would ask somebody there if they know where I could find them.
Excuse me, do you know where I can find Aurora? Fellow bandmate, do you know where I can find Aurora?
Oh, you don't know where your girlfriend is?
Oh.
Evidently no.
You guys haven't exchanged messenger stones yet?
Can't say that we have.
Doesn't sound very official.
Yes, it does not sound very official. Almost like it is not very official.
Yeah, what he said. I'll reach in my gold and hand over one gold piece.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna announce that last one. I was gonna say you're the class treasurer. That's why you have everybody's money.
They take the gold and they're pondering. I can't quite remember. Like, I know she has a job. Really drawing a blank on where that job is, though.
Do you know who this is that's looking for Aurora? Have you met my friend Trinket?
Oh, I've met him.
Yes, we have been together.
Do you know that he's been a champion?
You mean a thug?
There is no difference between these things.
I don't know. I mean, my memory might come back later.
This is fine. As in, Silverman, I do not feel like being bribed by someone such as this.
Alright, make sure you show up to club sometime this week, Trinket.
No,
Or it
Trinket-
might be here.
Trinket think he might quit class. Since you sincerely do not know where we can find her, so what is point in coming here?
Oh, what a relief.
Yes. Okay, bye-bye.
We were thinking about having to kick you out, actually. Actually, a good thing.
That is fine. Trinket not really like band. Not for Trinket. Trinket much better at other things, like stabbing people.
Yeah, we didn't know how to tell you. The instruments you were playing were not that great.
That's fine. Trinket was only mimicking your playing with mouth. There was never instrument involved.
Trinket's better than you at all the music things anyways.
What a bro.
What a bro.
I'll let Aurora know that you birds are looking for her.
Ooh, no.
Yes, this would be wise decision. Let us go, Azine. She needs to practice.
All right.
As you guys walk away, you start playing the tuba sound.
Is it that Dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
dun, 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 dun,
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make one of the notes fall flat.
They'll just do it louder. Alright, where do you go next?
So she said, "Do you know where she works, Trinket?"
Trinket does not know where she works, but it is fine. We have class with her. Trinket will ask her about Emblem next time we see her in class.
I'm not too sure about that Captain Dapplewing's manor. It sounds like a trap to me.
It is either stupid class activity, just like all other things we have been invited to.
Yeah.
Probably run by the giant elephant, or by Rosie, or by somebody else. Then some mutated thing is going to attack us, and then we fight it, and then we are back asking, where is these things coming from?
Yeah. It's all some kind of game or something.
It is questionable at best, yes. I thought we knew of place that we needed to go and look in Witherboom campus.
Yeah, we have to figure out where this stuff is coming from.
Well, if we can find Aurora, perhaps we could inquire with her. But it must wait till other day. Perhaps we should go to Biblioplex. Many jobs there. Maybe we find her there.
Well, I work there. I don't. There's a lot of jobs there, though. We can go there.
Yes. Let's go there. We can find food. I'm sure others will be back soon since they want to Captain Dapplewing's manor, and then we could tell them how stupid this plan is.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. We'll assume that the party eventually meets back up all together.
Hey guys, how was your Captain Dapplewing's tour?
We learned nothing.
Well, that's not true. We learned that there are professors who spend time in there and who are not kind or welcoming to inquisitive students, which
Well, I
says
mean-
a lot about the professors at this school, to be honest.
I mean, Boschek, they're trying to relax. And can you
Not
blame
the
them?
faculty lounge.
Yeah, they did mention that there were traps on the grounds that we might, or alarms that we might trigger. If we, like, walked around, you know?
So, not totally fruitless. We know that it's guarded. We know that they don't like students wandering around inside, so whatever we end up doing there is probably going to be against all of the rules.
Is that a wise decision to do?
I
Good
mean,
question.
there's no harm in saying we can't do something. We should at least hear him out and see if we can first.
Yeah, fair enough.
Perhaps we'll get more of that black goo.
Please no.
Get more clues on it, anyway.
No. No, okay, that part, yes.
Do any of you guys know where Aurora works?
Nope.
Who's Aurora?
I think you better.
No, I don't think I have.
She's in one of our classes.
She has been to many events that we have been to.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of faces.
I haven't really paid attention. I mean, I think she's been in the Fire Jolt Cafe a few times, but I mean, so's everyone. Everyone's kind of been in there. I've seen, most people, but
It's fine. Trinket will find her at some point and ask her questions. It's okay.
Maybe she'll be at the manor tonight.
Yeah, is she a VIP? A very important person.
I don't know.
Is she what's causing this mess?
She was at the last event. Maybe she'll be at this one. Could ask her then.
Already headed over.
I guess when it gets darker, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going.
Yeah, I'm totally going.
I'd probably do whatever Trinket's gonna do.
Reluctant.
I mean, we could always say no.
Sure.
Yeah, but we don't really have any other leads other than going to Witherbloom and finding.
It can't be that difficult.
You've seen this campus? This place is huge.
And
Ouch.
every time we engage in some shenanigans, we come closer to finding out the truth of what's going on. So
I'm just waiting to see Batum running around somewhere.
maybe one more might crack.
He is quite
Okay.
sketchy.
Yeah, there's something going on with that guy.
Alright. You guys head over to the manor, and that's where we'll leave off for tonight.
All right.
Next week we'll either go into the manor, or you guys will decide that you don't want to risk the rules elsewhere.
Cool.
We could head back to Witherbloom and stake out the swamp again.
You don't get the level up today, but I believe after next week you probably will level up.
Yeah.
All right.
So wait, it's against the rules for students to go into the Doppelwing Manor?
At
To
To
night.
break
hours,
into
I would
buildings
say,
at night,
yeah.
yes.
I think that's every building. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
every building has the same.
Oh
rules.
my god, I didn't know that.
how
Oh, hey
buildings work.
guys, I'm against this.
But it's a student-run event.
Yeah,
Who's
But it's
ridiculous?
rules are rules.
What's that from?
Like sneaking into school after night.
I mean, we're already in school, so
I'm just doing it for the extra learning. That's why I sneak into school at night.
I think it's more or less trespassing.
Yeah, what's a little trespassing?
I want to learn so bad.
Rules are rules.
Questions before we wrap?
No, I'm good here.
Nope.
I'm good.
Alright. Good for next
Good
week?
here.
All right.
Should be.
all
Yep.
Yep, good here.
Good here.
I will catch you guys later then.
All right. See you later.
See you guys.
See ya.
Thank you guys for watching. There's a bit of technical difficulties in there. My model breaking, and also my microphone was muted for a little bit. I think I caught it pretty quick, but who knows. Stay tuned for next week. We'll resume with some more D&D and see what happens. Yep.